Hello, friends, welcome back. I know we all agreed that we're securing the bag in 2026. If you didn't get that memo, I don't know where you were, but we had a village meeting. By village meeting, I'm referring to the first video that I put out this year. If you haven't seen it, go back to watch the video and then come back to this one. In that video, we talked about the goals that we were planning for in 2026. And you guys, please forgive me if like I keep looking at the screen. Today I'm recording with my Osmo and it has a screen. I'm just so tempted to keep looking at myself in the screen instead of looking directly into the camera. Yeah, so we talked about our goals for 2026, and this video I plan to put you on. I've seen comments from subsequent videos, so I know that at least one person in our community is job searching in 2026. And to aid your job search, I've decided to put together this video and maybe a series of videos to guide you and hopefully help you to land the sort of job or the kind of job that you desire to land in 2026. And so in today's video, I'm going to be speaking to you about your elevator pitch. If you saw my video on small talk, you would remember that I randomly bumped into my CEO just as I stepped out of the elevator, like one afternoon that I'd gone to the office. So let's assume in that instance that I bumped into my CEO and we got into the elevator together. What do I want my CEO to know about me? In that case, right, an elevator pitch would have been useful. Or maybe you have the opportunity to connect with somebody and you just need what to say. I don't want to assume that everybody knows what an elevator pitch is. A lot of people may know, but clarity beats assumptions. So I'm going to go ahead to explain what an elevator pitch is. An elevator pitch is, as it says, it's the kind of speech that you can give in an elevator. It should be short, brief, punchy, effective, straight to the point. It's a brief 3-minute professional introduction that highlights your skills, first your background and then your skills, your experience and your goals. Now 3 minutes can be long. I really don't know what elevator or what floor you might be going to that you'd spend 3 minutes in the elevator. Like that elevator must be old, it must be cranky, you must be going to maybe the 99th floor. So that 3 minutes version, after you've mastered it, you need to practice how to shorten it into a 1 minute summary. At best, like your CEO does not even have time to listen to you for 3 minutes. 1 minute, you should be done. Like I said, it needs to be effective, it needs to be straight to the point. And then what sort of events would you be required to use your elevator speech? You may require it when you go to job fairs, if you run into somebody randomly, like in an actual elevator, a networking event, any professional event that you may find yourself. And it may actually even be a party. It may be games night. Imagine that I've invited you to games night at mine and you walk into my house and I say, oh, this is the second most senior person in whatever establishment that you've been eyeing. What do you say to them at that point in time? That's what you should get your elevator speech ready for. Having an elevator pitch prepared can help you start conversations with potential employers or mentors or even very senior people at work that you have decided to network with. An elevator pitch can be a great way to showcase yourself, your personal brand. It helps you to communicate your value. For you to communicate your value in a very short amount of time, your introduction needs to be catchy. A catchy introduction would not only make a strong first impression, it's also going to help you capture and maintain attention. And that's very key to ensure that your elevator pitch is not just memorable, but impactful as well. Let's try this example. Have you ever wondered what happens in the seconds between tapping pay and the transaction going through? Hi, I'm Coinsola. I'm a program manager who leads payment technology initiatives that make transactions fast, secure, and seamless. Or another one, billions of payments happen every day, but very few people think about what makes them work. Hi, I'm Koinsola, a program manager in payment technology, turning complex payment initiatives into reliable real-world solutions. Either introduction hooks the listener with a relatable, intriguing question, and then smoothly transitions into my expertise and the value that I bring to the table. You want to include your professional background as well. Including details about your professional background in your elevator pitch helps you to establish credibility. It also shows that you have the relevant skills and knowledge. In case you're looking for a new job, your professional background speaks to how your previous experience aligns to the role that you're pursuing. It can highlight the value that you are bringing to a potential employer, and then it helps you to stand out from other candidates. Let's look at this example. Hi, I'm Koinsola, a program manager with over 15 years of experience leading payment technology projects from concept to delivery. In my previous role at KTech, I managed cross-functional teams to deliver high-impact payment initiatives that improved transaction performance and strengthened operational controls by 25%. I'm now excited to contribute my delivery discipline and strategic mindset to an organization scaling modern payment solutions. Let's talk about your unique skills and values. Including your unique skills and values in your elevator pitch distinguishes you. It helps you stand out from the other candidates. It also helps your potential employer understand those unique skills and values because you've mentioned them. It may be those skills and values that help them understand how you fit into this role, right? It makes them understand, to be honest, it leaves a lasting impression. And you should just do everything that helps you or that sets you apart from the rest of the crowd. It's your opportunity to sell yourself. So ensure to include your unique skills and values. Let's consider this example. Hi, I'm Koinsola. I'm a program manager specializing in payments technology. I'm passionate about turning complex payment initiatives into seamless, reliable solutions. With a background in IT, I lead cross-functional teams and manage high-stake delivery. I specialize in bridging the gap between business, technology, and compliance. My unique strength is translating complex payment requirements into clear execution plans that teams can deliver against, which has enabled me to drive measurable improvements in transaction efficiency, risk reduction, and stakeholder confidence. I'm excited to bring my delivery discipline and strategic mindset to teams building modern, scalable payment solutions. How does that sound? Let's talk about your goals and objectives. Including your goals and objectives in your elevator pitch provides direction and context for your career aspirations. It also demonstrates ambition and vision to your audience. To be honest, it helps to align your pitch with opportunities that match your career trajectory. Let's review this example. In my current role as a program manager specializing in payments technology, I've honed my ability to lead complex cross-functional initiatives and deliver secure, high-impact payment solutions. Looking ahead, my goal is to lead large-scale payment transformation programs that advance real-time payments, strengthen operational resilience, and support the future of digital banking. What do you think? You know what? Let's create your elevator pitch. Gather information about your professional background. So summarize your current role, your past experience, and your areas of expertise. That's one. Two, think of your unique selling points. Identify your skills, your achievements, and what sets you apart, or role or career opportunity. And then when you've done this, let's open ChatGPT, for example. The third thing will be your goals or objectives. Clarify what you are seeking, such as a specific job. I need to mention though that please, for your privacy and safety, avoid sharing any sensitive personal information such as your full name or your contact information or your birthday or your personal identification numbers or any sensitive employment details. Avoid sharing any of that with ChatGPT. Now ask it to help you craft an elevator pitch based on this information. I'm just going to copy and paste it into ChatGPT. Look at this. Look at this. What do you think? Now, as with everything AI, as soon as ChatGPT generates a draft, review it to ensure that it accurately reflects your experience and your goals. You can continue to refine it or tweak it by adding additional prompts. You can even ask it, can you help me refine the elevator pitch by enhancing the details about my unique value and career goals? Can you help me strengthen my elevator pitch by making my professional background and skills more impactful? Can you provide an alternative introduction that will grab the listener's attention? If you need to make necessary adjustments, please proceed, but just ensure that the overall tone sounds like you. So make the necessary adjustments, let it reflect your personality. And some examples of adjustments that you can make, you can say add enthusiasm and excitement to showcase passion and drive by adding phrases like fuels my passion, thrilled about the opportunity. Ensure that you're using language and expressions that feel authentic to you and your own communication style. Okay? Now the next step is for you to practice your elevator speech. You know what I talked about in my networking video, that you don't want to sound rehearsed. You want to know it and be able to say it confidently, but you don't want to sound rehearsed. So go to the front of the mirror. Practice it, say it over and over again until you know it by heart. And then say it away from the mirror such that it becomes natural to you. You can flow with it, like you can just say it without thinking too much about it. You can say it without sounding like, oh, there's something in my head and I just want to dump all of it on you. So that's how to make it sound natural to you. Now go out and use your brand new elevator pitch to confidently present yourself to potential employers and people that you're looking to network with. If this video has helped you, click like, remember to subscribe, and share with at least one person who you think would find this video helpful as well. Until next time, it's your girl, Coinsala.